Such is that pure love. This is the deep purport to what Rupa Goswami has described in Anukulyena Krishna Anushilanam. You may be very familiar with this verse, and we take it a little lightly sometimes. Anyabilasita shunyam jnanakamadhyanavitam anukulyena Krishna Anushilanam. Following the footsteps, keeping fully engaged. But this is the depth of this verse. It's not just a practice, but it's a developing of a consciousness. It's the consciousness. Srila Prabhupada emphasizes over and over again. It's the attitude in which we work. The work which we perform, the sangha that we have, is in one sense, of course, it has its external activity of spreading the mission, of keeping us busy. But internally it's to change our perception, to change our attitude, to change our mood. Instead of seeing ourselves in the center all the time. Vaidhi Bhakti is to see Krishna in the center, to see our spiritual masters in the center, to see other devotees in the center. Not just to get recognized, to get some facility, to feel happy. Maybe that's there in mixed stage, but that's not the goal. The goal is to come to love of Godhead. It's not just to remain here, trying to fulfill our conditional ideas, our conditional natures, conditional perception. By following the orders of the spiritual master, the idea is that our perception will change. We'll start to see Krishna in the center. We'll start to realize that I exist only for Krishna's pleasure, without asking anything in return. Selfless devotion. This is what satisfies. This amazing thing is, and you get a glimpse of that in the material world. The more our work is selfless in material terminology, you do feel a kind of a happiness more than just trying to get what you want. When you give to others, mothers know this only too well. But everyone gets a glimpse of it, but it's only a glimpse. Time factor and various conditional factors are there which have limits on it. But in the spiritual realm there is no limit. It's absolute. Absolute is whatever happens. No matter what Lord Chaitanya's Shastakam prayers are a guiding principle towards this goal. They're a guiding principle. What does Lord Chaitanya say? Later, one of the last verses, you may crush me in your embrace or make me broken-hearted by not being present before me. You're completely free to do anything and everything, but you are always my worshipful Lord, unconditionally. There is no condition. We exist for that. The disciple exists for this purpose. We're working towards it. This is the idea. Vaidhi Bhakti is to help us to realize this is our constitutional natures. But unfortunately, those who are the errant souls, those who are antagonistic towards Krishna's desire, see themselves in the center. No matter who we are, what we are, even in the practice of devotional service, that tendency is there. We want respect. We want facilities. We need these things in the childlike stage. But that's not the goal. The goal is Krishna Pamartha Mahan, Prema Pamartha Mahan. Love of Krishna.